Hello, it's Sunday, the 17th of April. Happy Easter to those of you who celebrate Easter, and happy spring to all of us. It's the start of new beginnings. It's the start of new things happening. And we want to wish that this year, 2022, is going to get better and better. I wanted to share with you some more materials about updating what's happening with Cat Beach and what we're hoping for the future. Every Sunday at 11 o'clock Malaysia time, I'm in Thailand, so it's 10 o'clock in the morning. And then in New York, it's 10 or 11 o'clock at night, that we will be having cat talks, and we hope you'll join us. We just had a wonderful program, an hour with Dr. Wong Take On about social publishing. He's been a major supporter of Cat Beach, a professor at Inti College in Penang. He's had his students come and help the cats, and his work studying and living the ideas of social enterprise and doing things for a cause, using your talents for a cause. It was a very interesting talk, and I hope you'll get a chance to look at it. Through the years, he's been a good friend to Cat Beach. This is a couple of years ago, before we had to wear masks, when he launched a book, and the sales all went to support the cats. And that's a wonderful thing that people can do in the future. So it was wonderful to talk to him. He has impressive credits. His interests and research extended to business and social science and humanities and even religion. We spoke about them all. And so I hope you'll listen to his talk. And the work that he's doing, this idea of books for a cause, creating a social publication, is something that we all can do. And we can all reach out and help each other and help the causes that we care about. And in my case, of course, it has to do with cats. And so I very much hope that you will help us to end the suffering of cats, both on the streets as stray, or what they call community cats. And it's difficult to talk about, but there are abuses and neglect and problems that happen within a home with pet owners. And a lot of it's education, and we hope that we can develop more and more programs like this one to help people know how to take care of cats. So that's our focus next month. Will be on Cat Care 101 and all the things that we can do to take care of our own pet cats. Please consider donating to Cat Beach Sanctuary. Really, we see that every penny can make a miracle. You can make these cats better. It's 5 ringgit. If you have 5 ringgit in, and we can take it to the pharmacy and buy eye drops, these little cats that you see in the picture here could be cured. So it's that important, and that small donations count. And of course, big major donations will make a huge difference. So I ask that you help us to help Cat Beach Sanctuary. Together, we can ensure that rescued cats and get the care that they need. I'm writing a grant right now about the kind of things that cats need, the basic exams for health and health checks that the cats could have if we could train enough people on how to do that. So almost every single day at Cat Beach Sanctuary, we get phone calls or messages, or things come in on WhatsApp or Facebook, or all kinds of different ways that we receive this material. And so what we want to do is make sure that they're followed up. One of the complaints that we get is that people reach out to various sanctuaries when they have a cat in trouble, or they have to get rid of a cat, or they have questions about how to take care of them, and they don't get a lot of response. Well, that's why we are investing in the Cat Beach Helpline, so that 24/7 people can call the Cat Beach Helpline, and we will do our best to help. That does not mean that we can take them at Cat Beach. Cat Beach is at its capacity for care. What we do see is that almost all the cats that arrive are traumatized. They have been out on the streets. They've had difficult experiences. Some of them have been abandoned. Some of them were pet cats that got lost. Once they get to Cat Beach, we will do our best to rehabilitate. They will receive food, of course, good food, and we try to really look at nutrition. They will get shelter. They will get medicine. And most of all, especially if we have visitors, those cats will get attention. They will get loving care. And volunteers are always invited to come to Cat Beach and help give these cats the kind of love that they need, whether you adopt or not. But of course, the big difficulty is this issue of what to do once we get more cats and more cats every single day. And we're at capacity. Cat Beach cannot take in any more. I am a co-founder of Cat Beach. I am a major supporter and have been for a decade or more. And I see the financials. We work on them all the time. And we got hard hit by the pandemic. And I see Cat Beach has to struggle to survive. We can't afford to take in any more cats unless we get a major donation. We look at the money, and by scrimping and saving and asking for support of various kinds, we get it down to about 1,000 ringgit per cat per year. And if you adopt a cat at home, whether you get it from Cat Beach or off the streets or from a breeder or however you get it, you should estimate 100 ringgit per cat per month, so that you make sure that the cats get the basic care that they need. Of course, Cat Beach, you multiply 1,000 ringgit by 300 cats, and you realize that we've got something on the order of $60,000 to $70,000 US to raise each year. And still, we're getting more requests for cats that are in need of help. And what are we going to do? This week, and I've got something I wanted to read to you. This week, we had, just a few days ago, we had this request from a place called the Gurney Condominium. And so I wanted to share this with you. Cats are many in our condominium, and we get these same kind of requests many times. And he says that they are in the surrounding parameter area as well. Let's see if I can get this a little bigger. He says that they are breeding by themselves. And this is a real issue for community cats, is that the breeding goes unchecked at the car park areas and surrounding places within the condominium. We don't want to call and he names the authorities, because they may put them to sleep, or we don't know what they do with them. We've asked repeatedly. We've been told that many times they are taken to places in the jungle or elsewhere. We don't know what they do with the cats. So I'm sure that there are some people who are very, very responsible, and the cats get good care and get adopted, which is what we want to see as a future program, is that any cat that's caught by the adopt or any complaints, that the cats have a better life afterwards. He says residents complain that the cats are causing damage to their cars, scratching the cars, urinating on the cars, and especially at the car park areas. He's worried. This message is about how he's worried that the cats are going to get run over, and we certainly see that an enormous number of times. Cats sleeping under a car, climbing into an engine. Please check your tires, check your engines, especially on days when you think that the cats might have hidden in there. So the message goes on. So we are requesting your good self how you can help us to get rid of these cats, or how to solve this problem. It is already quite some time we are having this problem. The complaints are getting tense or intense, and for this we are asking for help. Your help and advice, Meowie. You are great for doing wonderful service to Meow Kingdom. Thank you, and God bless you all. Waiting for your favorable reply. Thank you. Well, what can we do? What can we tell this man who's got a bunch of cats, and there's way too many cats? Maybe Cat Beach might be able to accept one or two in a real emergency, but we can't take Cat Beach cannot take 20 cats at a time. So how can we help these cats? Well, the first thing that we can do is tell them to take pictures, take videos, track down these cats. So in any cat rescue, if you see a cat in trouble, the first thing you should do is take a picture. Find out what the current location of the cat is. And if you're talking about a group of cats, what are the numbers of cats? So our advice to him was, please take photos and videos and document the cat problem. We need to know where the cats are located in case we are going to try to reach out and find somebody who will go help rescue them. Where we know that right now there's a mother and some babies that are on the side of a street right now, and we're hoping to get somebody over there. And so we have this outreach that we will take this information. If you supply us, what is the condition? What is the story? Why does this cat need to be rescued? And we will send it out through WhatsApp at Cat Beach, which is our WhatsApp channel. And people are welcome to join that if you're interested in rescue. I will show you the ticker here. Here's the phone number. This is our Cat Beach helpline, 6017-575-3419. And as I say, we've also got the website, and you can go to the website and you can get lots of information on what to do about rescue and adoption and donations and many, many things on the website. So if we have this basic information, the photograph, the location, the condition of the cat, or more importantly, the story, why does the cat need to be rescued? Sometimes it's better just to leave the cats where they are. But if they look like they're in trouble, like this gentleman who wrote us said, then we need to know how we can find them and then begin to create a plan for how to rescue or help them. And importantly, we need to be able to be in touch with somebody, specifically because we have had rescuers go to find the cats and they can't find them because we don't have a contact person. So that's really important. On our website, we have at catbeachpenang.com, we have a list of various programs that have been developed over the years, because Cat Beach is now looking at its coming close to its 10th year, actually, although formally maybe it's the 8th year, but it's been in progress for a long time. And ways that we can help cats on the streets. So here are some of the programs. the Cat Beach Helpline, the Operation Snip Snip, which is a discount spay-neuter program with Windsor Animal Hospital. And it's something that we hope to expand in the future. But for 3 years, more than 300 cats, now I think it's getting closer to 400 cats, have had discount spay and neuter. It's I think it's currently 75 ringgit for males, 125 for females. And usually private vets are much more expensive. We are doing a lot with volunteers and visitor experiences, and we'll be developing more and more trainings. And we want to see that people really know how to take care of cats. Our Cattails virtual volunteering, here we are in the Cattails Project, broadcasting on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and wherever we can, LinkedIn. We're posting daily, and we're trying very much to reach out, and we greatly appreciate it if you would reach out to your friends and your circle. And we can join our virtual volunteering WhatsApp chat. We also have lots of information on how to raise funds. Next month, we're going to focus on Cat Care 101 and how we also can be helping both our pet cats and the stray community, what we call the community cats, out on the streets, and how we can make a difference for their lives. And of course, a lot depends on money, and it can be fun to fundraise. So we have a fundraising toolkit on the website, catbeachpenang.com. And also we have the sponsorships through Paw Rents on patreon.com. You can adopt a Cat Beach cat and become its supporter and help us to make sure that all cats get the care that they need. Another thing we're doing is if you come to Batu Ferenghi, which is the resort town on the north shore of Penang Island, behind the gas station or the petrol station, Petronas, and the McDonald's is there and Subway, we have the Second Chances charity store, or Second Chances for Cats charity store, and it's also online as Second Chances for Cats company site. And so we have many, many wonderful things there for sale, and every penny goes to help the cats. I believe deeply in Cat Beach. It is a passion, and I've spent 10 years of my life helping as much as I can. And the results are good. We have seen hundreds of cats rescued. With your help, with donors' help, those cats are getting veterinary care, they're getting nursing care, they're getting good food, fresh water, and they have a special home until we can find an adopter, or they can stay there forever. And I was meeting this morning Bruno, who's been with us for about 5 years. He arrived with a broken jaw, and it was all wired, and we had to wait for the jaw to heal. So apparently he'd been dumped there after having the operation. So then we got him unwired, and he's still with us, and he's a very, very sweet cat. So we're doing everything we can to support Cat Beach Sanctuary, everything we can think of anyway. And it's not just a cat sanctuary. That in itself is an extraordinary thing, to have a place where these homeless cats can go. But it's also become more and more, especially since we couldn't have visitors for the last 2 years with the lockdowns and the pandemic, it's become an educational center. It is a place where groups come and learn and come to us online. Education is key. And what do we have to educate about? Well, cats' welfare, the issues of cats' welfare and life on the streets. And more than that, how to take care of your cat. It's also become a tourist attraction. And we didn't really promote it that way, but more and more people want to come to the beach, hang out with cats, and it's just a wonderful way to spend a day. especially if you have kids. Kids really enjoy it. Come make toys to play with the cats, do enrichment with them, give them the stroking and the pets and the attention that they need, and you can really help. Come visit Cat Beach. Come visit the Second Chances charity store in Batufrenge or find us online. They have it as .company.site on the Ecwid. And you can get t-shirts and you can get downloadable ebooks like Dr. Wong was just talking about. So please join us for more Let's Talk About Cats on Sunday mornings. Please adopt a Cat Beach cat if you're thinking about getting a cat or support a cat. If you did adopt a Cat Beach cat, of course, you're always welcome to get more support. And last year we had 65 cats adopted. Out of 300, that was a significant change for us. We hope this year that we'll get more and more adoptions, and we greatly appreciated the work by the ISAC virtual volunteers last month who did programs to help us get the word out about these wonderful adoptable cats. So whether it's a street cat in need of care or medical treatment or a place to go, or the ongoing projects that Cat Beach has to educate about cats and the joys of cats and cats' welfare issues, or the training programs and group visits and ways that students and interns and volunteers of all ages can get involved, or the outreach that we're doing both locally and globally to improve cats' welfare in every community, please consider joining me in supporting the work of Cat Beach Sanctuary. Please donate. It's not possible without you. This morning I woke up and I looked at the Cat Beach bank account and we have 27 ringgit in there right now, and we need your support. I give every penny I can to help these cats, and they deserve a second chance. They deserve our love and care. So with no government funding so far, we're still working on it. Cat Beach Sanctuary operates solely on donations. And we're truly grateful to compassionate cat lovers, animal lovers in general around the world who have really made a difference, have really made miracles. I've been a board member and co-founder, for almost 10 years. And I am very proud of the careful and efficient use of my money and yours. Every penny is tracked, both the money in and the money out, so that the maximum number of cats can be helped. Thank you. Thank you for caring about cats. Thank you for being here today and listening to this lecture. My name is Teviot Fairservice. I'm a co-founder of Cat Beach Sanctuary. I encourage you, please come and visit Cat Beach if you can. It's a wonderful place to spend a day. Come volunteer, come hang out with the cats. You can make miracles. Please adopt, donate, volunteer, and please visit Cat Beach. Together, we can end the suffering of cats, and cats deserve our care and love. This is what Cat Beach looks like. Come to Cat Beach Sanctuary in Teluk Bahang on the island of Penang in Malaysia, and please be in touch with us around the world. We also have the Second Chances charity store in Batufrenge. We hope you'll stop by there as well. Thank you. Have a lovely day. And please join us again here next Sunday for more Cat Talks.